I was ordained in 1981 in a church where the air conditioning had broken. And it was the hottest day God ever created. My whole life I wanted to be a priest. So when the time came to actually make the decision, I'd already made it. Decades before. When I got to Seton Hall, the basketball team was huge, and we actually went to the Final Four. And then some dreadful thing happened. Oh yeah, it was a bad call from a referee. He'll be in purgatory for a very long time, because we were gonna win. As a preacher, also called Homiletics, I learned it as any priest does, by doing it. I always felt that it would be wonderful not to have 3 points, which is what men were taught to do. They were to have 3 points. I said, that's 2 points too many. So every homily should have 1 point, for sure. It should have a beginning and a middle and an end. Oh, but not 3 points. I mean, the people of God deserve to have a break. I came to St. Rose for a funeral, and Monsignor Traybold came up to me in the sacristy, and he said, "Where are you stationed?" I said, "I'm not stationed anywhere. I just got home from Rome." He said, "You're coming here." And the most fortuitous situation I've ever been involved in. I loved St. Rose of Lima, and the people have been very good to me. And because there was an Italian ladies' society, I became their chaplain. Io posso parlare in italiano, senz'altro. Sono anni che parlo italiano. All of the women that were part of the ladies' society were from one town. They all spoke with the exact same accent. And they were just so thrilled that I spoke Italian. And I was thrilled too. You know, because I'm not a very, sedate, quiet man, especially in Italian. There are other priests who are just always happy, and that's not me at all, because I don't think my brothers and sisters in the pew are happy all the time. So I tried to speak to human experience, that there are joys that we have as human beings, but there are sorrows too. The world seems to be falling apart, and it can be very, very scary. But those of us who are Christian, we know that our world is in God's hands. Now, over the course of the centuries, many people have felt that the Lord has abandoned them. And there was always a resurrection that the Lord was holding out to the people of God. And you and I can look for that resurrection, even in the midst of pain and sorrow. And that is what gets me through it. The thing that I miss the most, of course, is celebrating the liturgy and having a packed church, which is what St. Rose always gave me. And we were a real home for everyone who was in the pew. I just felt very much embraced, very much, the Italian word is abbracciato, with both arms around you, to embrace, to feel embraced, and all that goes with that, to feel welcome, to be cared for. I have always felt that here at St. Rose of Lima. Now that we can't be together, what we can do is we can look forward to being together. There is nothing better than hope. Certainly there's love and faith, but of the three, even though St. Paul says the greatest is love, I love the virtue of hope. It keeps people alive, it keeps people coming back. When you hope, you're looking for things that not only make you feel at home, but you look for things that will make everyone feel at home. St. Rose is my parish. St. Rose is my home. Welcome to St. Rose.